My name's Tommo and welcome to my big fat F1 quiz of the year 2022. 20 questions, mostly on the 2022 seasons, with 4 possible answers, 30 seconds apiece, 1 point if you're right, nil point if you're wrong. I've got 5 guests along in the hot seat, but more importantly, you're playing along as well. So get your dome ready, keep a note of your score, no cheating, and see how you do. Our competitors today are Mike Channell, host of Outside Xbox, F1 fan, and owner of his very own Ginetta racing car.
I've got a terrible memory, and that's before I've been at the mulled wine, which I absolutely have. Yeah, I'm going to be terrible at this, but I'm going to enjoy it.
Mr. V of Mr. V's Garage, top tier F1 contenter, whose F1 crypto video was way better than mine.
Yeah, I feel great. It's going to be great. Let's smash it. Confidence is my middle name. It's not backed up by anything.
Raian F1, yet another super underrated F1 content creator hailing from Argentina.
If it's like questions like, who was second on the 4th lap of the 2022 Bahrain Grand Prix, I'm gonna die, dude.
Mahad and McLarenFanTV, him and Pete are top tier if you're looking for the papaya perspective.
I'm semi-confident. Real knowledge. Let's do it. We're not fucking about.
And finally, everyone's favourite animated Kiwi character, Josh Revell.
What's the worst that can happen? Well, I end up in disgrace and have to close down my YouTube channel, but let's hope it doesn't come to that, right?
Which F1 team released their 2022 car livery design first?
Interesting. Okay,
I think it might have been Williams, actually. Having said that, I'm pretty sure it's Aston Martin.
I think it was Haas.
Oh, straight in. You can use the full 30 seconds. There's no points for speed.
No deliberating around here.
I think the wording here is what made me think,
You've not got long. You got 5 seconds.
I'm running out of time, so I'm going to have to choose one. I'm going to go for Williams.
You are.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it was Haas.
When you don't really change your... I suppose they did have to take off all the Russian flags and stuff, right?
Yeah, this was the original livery.
Right, yeah.
Russian Uralkali one. I've made changes to 3 of these 4 F1 team logos. Which one is unchanged?
I think the AlphaTauri one has got a different ball.
It's a tricky one. I think I'm gonna say Alpine's correct.
My beloved McLaren, that is not right. That's a bit
7
obese.
seconds.
It's a bit obese.
AlphaTauri doesn't look enough like an A to me. So, not that one.
this is going to be one of those trick ones, eh? Ones that just completely, oh crap.
2 seconds.
It's the Haas one.
AlphaTauri. So the Haas one, it has a little gap.
Oh, that's a killer. Don't ever let
you.
Tommo be the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, because no one's getting money.
Man. How many times did Fernando Alonso not complete a full race distance in 2022?
It was so bad. It was so bad.
The fact that it's even 4 at minimum is quite alarming. How good that Renault Alpine power unit was this year.
Unbelievable. I'm going to go for that.
Oh, he's gone early. 17, 16. You could have had all this time to think about it and change your mind.
I don't need it.
And doubt yourself.
Is the question, how many times did Esteban Ocon run him off the road, or Lance Stroll run him off the road?
He's got it. He's got it. How many DNFs do you reckon Ocon got? Do you know?
2, I think. Was it?
Correct. He also got 2. You don't get a point for that, though. Sorry, mate. How many pole positions did Max Verstappen get in 2022?
No messing about, no thinking. Let's call.
He's gone early.
Charles got like 8 million this season, didn't he?
It's got to be the max, surely.
No pun intended.
Literally the max.
It's not that many. I know Leclerc got 9, which only leaves 13 left.
I know, like, the Ferrari were getting poles, like, right the way through the start of the season.
I have no idea. There's just 25% chance that I'm right. No, it was 7. Oh, so close.
I was thinking 7! Why did I press 6? I was thinking 7!
The amount of times people have said that. Oh, I was thinking that one. Why didn't you click it then, Josh? Who is speaking to Bernie Ecclestone in this picture? It's not from 2022.
Much taller than Bernie, so...
As are most people.
Got a fine head of hair, whoever it is. I mean, Damon Hill, that would just be all grey pixels.
Honestly, Häkkinen like pure blonde.
I don't know if he had the white hair by that time.
Can it really be Flav? This has got to be an old picture, maybe.
Probably Flav before he got on the pies.
Like, my mind's gone blank as to what Briatore looks like. I'm just going to take a punt at Salo.
That's a complete guess. I knew it was him. It was between him and Damon.
Why didn't you click it then?
Oh, no, do you know what? It was between them two, because I knew it weren't the other two.
Ricciardo and McLaren registered the quickest pit stop of 2022, but how many seconds did it take?
Precision. This is all about precision, this quiz.
Tensor of 9.6. I think Red Bull had a 9.8.
They're all very close. I think I'm gonna say one between 9.4 and 9.6. Screw it, I'm gonna go 9.2. I'm gonna go 9.2.
I'm a disgrace if I don't know this.
Oh, pressure!
I'm gonna go with that.
It was either one of these two. I can't remember exactly.
I think McLaren had a 9.6 just to beat them.
It's
No!
1.98.
Wow, only just underneath.
Please don't disgrace me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. A McLaren fan actually knows McLaren things. Who would have thought?
Well done. Piastri's iconic Alpine rebuttal tweet was in August. What was the time in his home city of Melbourne when he posted it?
I feel like you've got like a home field advantage here, Josh.
I kind of have, don't I? I swear I remember reading it at sort of about 1 or 2 in the morning.
I think, and I'm kind of like meta-gaming this a bit, but I think it's only notable if it was like really right in the middle of the night.
Or maybe that was when Alpine posted theirs. His was 2 hours later.
Oh no, when he posted it. Oh,
Click the wrong one. Because I knew it's when he woke up. You know, it's like when you wake up and he's like realised Alpine's put the tweet out.
I'd love to ask Oscar how that came about. Mark Webber becoming like, did you just walk up to him and be like, I was going to do an Australian accent. I can't do an Australian accent. Like, can I be your agent?
Oh, I think you should do it. I think you should try it.
Can I be your bloody agent, Oscar? Please? Can I be your bloody agent, mate?
Which F1 race awarded this trophy in 2021?
Oh, it's horrendous, isn't it? I mean, it's absolutely horrendous.
Okay. So basically, which one did the flashbang roll?
I feel like Turkey's one was a bit like fancier than that. It was like more relevant to Turkey.
I have no idea. I have no idea what any of them look like. I feel like it's not gaudy enough to be the Qatar one. Maybe Turkey.
who's that? That's Verstappen. I'm gonna have to go Imola. Yes, it was Imola. Oh hell yeah! Yeah, I gotta like once again. I eliminated the other ones.
Niels Vitic replaced Michael Massey as shared race director in 2022, but which motorsport discipline did he direct before F1?
Pretty sure it's this one. So
Niels Vitic.
I'm pretty sure it's this.
Oh, I have literally no idea. I'm not even going to pretend. I have no idea. Let's just go with DTM. Why not?
FIA GT Championship. Strictly speaking on names, was that championship dead for the last 10 years?
I know the other ones. This one I just don't even know the name.
And Freitas is from World Endurance Championship. Better not be. Yeah, there you go. DTM. Exactly.
He's done it.
Yes.
He's done it.
Just give me questions about motorsport that isn't F1 and I'll get all those answers right, clearly.
Which of these cars did not score a podium?
16 Williams probably did. Because when they started to get worse, but they still probably got one.
I'm looking at that clock. I'm staring. This is like random, but we're gonna go for it.
Well, that Renault was tempting because Hulkenberg was in one of them. Go for the Renault.
Was that just like a really rotten year for McLaren? I'm gonna go Renault. I'm not at all confident with that.
I feel like Alonso somehow got one in the 14 McLaren. Maybe it's the Lotus. Actually, no. Yeah. As soon as I clicked it, I was like, no one won in that Renault. But yeah.
2018 Renault, that's 100%. 2015 Lotus, I think it was Grosjean. 2016 Williams, they got a handful of podiums. And 2014 McLaren, we got Magnussen and Jenson Button at the start, wasn't it?
How many bespoke painted one-off helmet designs did Lando use in 2022? And I'm not including Mexico, which was his normal helmet just spray painted over.
Just no idea whatsoever. I'm just gonna do 6. I'm gonna do 7 because I just like 7.
Maybe those ones, it's not that many. 5 or 6.
I'm of the opinion that really a helmet is an iconic part of what makes a driver.
Basketball one in Miami. There was the special like Silverstone one. There was the Halo one that he did as well.
Yes.
Mahad is moving mad.
I'm moving mad. That was clutch, I'm not going to lie.
There was 5. Yeah, it was basketball one, half and half one at Monaco, the Halo one at Singapore. He had the neon one at Silverstone, and he had a special edition one at Abu Dhabi, which there's like no good pictures of, but it was like inky purple and black.
I knew all of those except for the Abu Dhabi one. I did not know they had a special helmet that one.
Which sponsor logo have I removed from this Alpine image?
Microsoft's on the side of the car. Could be Mapfre as well.
They are sponsored by Mapfre. I think they're also sponsored by DuPont, but I think it's only on the Halo, maybe.
You're cheeky. You're a cheeky lad. This one. Hold on.
Don't think it's BP Ultimate. Let's go for DuPont. Like white on blue just feels right. Feels like the white DuPont logo on blue.
No.
Why did I do that again? I was always going to select BP, but the reason I didn't was because I thought that it may have been a conflict of interest with Castrol. Because, you know, two ones that specialise in, I suppose one does fuel, the other one does oil.
I've sent you the real thing on Twitter so you can wallow in your...
Because I know that BP sponsored them for 800,000 years.
How many times did Lewis Hamilton get on the podium this season?
This is me counting.
It's weird because it was not enough, obviously, but it still feels like it was quite a lot as well. So I'm going to go for...
I feel like there's no way it's more than 10. No way. I'm going to go with the 9.
Bahrain, in virtually every race after the midway point.
I thought it was going to be less than 9. So I'm already... Okay, let me think.
Let's go 11. Why not?
That's why not.
Yeah, it's a very good reason why not.
Yeah, well, in 22 races, that's still a pretty good return.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? Do you know what I mean, though? It feels like, obviously, you're used to seeing him on the podium all the time, so it feels like less. But then also, he was definitely on the podium more times than that car deserved.
Alfa Romeo finished level 1 points with Aston Martin, taking Constructors P6 because of a better best result, which was Bottas P5. Where did he get it?
I think he had problems in Azerbaijan. I think Gasly got the P5 in Azerbaijan.
It's at the start of the season, I know that, because for the last 13 races, they couldn't get more than 1 point.
I was in Spain. I was there and I watched the race and I cannot remember where he finished.
Monaco feels like one way he would get that, but I don't think it was Monaco.
That's what you got to do if you know the answer. You got to click that one.
I know this one. There we go. Imola.
I want to say maybe Imola, just because that was such a hectic race, like right towards the end. There we go.
Go on, fella. Yes.
It's all luck. It's all luck, but I'm going to ride it. I'm going to ride it the whole way to the end.
At which 22 Grand Prix did Zhou Guanyu wear this helmet?
I do remember the helmet. I just don't remember the race.
See, this is tricky. This is a quality helmet, by the way. It's a trick question as well, because you want me to click one of them, but I'm going to click the other one.
And so it's early season, maybe, because I don't remember it recently. But then again, Alfa Romeo just have terrible PR.
I've never known anyone to actually fashion their entire helmet on a vase.
It doesn't feel very Abu Dhabi. Saudi Arabia is too soon in the season. It was Abu Dhabi.
You've done it again.
I know, yeah. Immediately dismiss the correct answer.
Yes.
What I should do is the one that I immediately dismiss, I should then select.
How many laps did Alex Albon spend on the hard compound tyre in Australia?
Can I ask how many laps did the race have?
No.
Because I remember wondering about whether he could run through the pit lane and based on where Williams were, change the tyres and then just cross the line.
That was great to be there that day. All the fans being there and people ripping DRS boards off with screwdrivers and stuff.
It's like the whole race -1, but I have no idea how long the whole race is.
Easy. There are 58 laps in Australia, so it had to be 57.
Knowledge. Well done, mate.
Why do I know the amount of laps in races?
How many times did Charles Leclerc finish P2 in 2022?
Well, it's already a surprisingly low number, I guess.
Obviously, Charles got wins and so on, but I don't think he had a lot of podiums.
I don't think it's that many. Maybe only like 4.
Fair amount of times, especially after Ferrari decided to pilot their campaign into a hillside.
I'm just going to say 4. Based on vibes alone, 4.
I'm going to do 5, but it's, as always, just a guess.
It feels like it's been 5.
Quick.
It's 5! Okay! Yeah, it's just gut feeling. Good.
Who is this?
Is it the Joker? I can't imagine Johnny Herbert wearing that stuff.
Immediately, before I even read the names, I was like, Johnny Herbert.
You know it could be any of them. Then I'm going to say Daniel Ricciardo.
He's got clothes on, so it's not David Coulthard. He's beyond frame, so it can't be Johnny Herbert.
This outfit is outrageous. I know you guys are watching in this video and you can see this outfit. This outfit it's an arrestable offense.
And the stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised to see... No, it was Will Buxton. Really, Will. Huh, what a look.
No, it ain't. Will Buxton, what you doing, mate?
When the hell did Will Buxton dress up as Willy Wonka? When was this from?
This was from the Mexico Grand Prix on the Thursday. And I don't really know why.
Who got the fastest lap at the 2022 Japanese Grand Prix?
Oh, we watched that together, didn't we?
Interesting. Yeah, because it binned it down, obviously. I feel like we'd have celebrated it more if it was Sebastian Vettel, so I'm going to go the anti-Sebastian Vettel, and I'm going to go for Lance Stroll.
It wasn't Lewis. It could have been Lance as well. I'm just gonna say it was Joe because I remember he was flying there in the end of the Japanese Grand Prix.
Oh, he's got in straight away. He's no messing about here. And it's Joe Guanyu, yes, well
I
done.
remember he got one, and I seriously remember it was the Japanese Grand Prix.
Pretty sure it was Joe. I think it was Alpha's only one this year. There's 20 seconds left. I'm looking at it. I know he got one, and I'm pretty sure it's yeah.
Well done, mate. You done it. Straight in. Love that.
How many constructors' points were scored by all teams combined in 2022? For reference, Red Bull got 759.
Wait, let me work it out real quick.
As a reference.
This question is that's the hardest question.
This is the evil question at the end.
Yeah, it's a really evil, and it's like it should have like 50 more seconds to do it. I'm gonna say 2750 because it's gotta be kind of round. No, okay, no idea.
What kind of question is this? All the points for the entire series. Oh, I got it wrong. Well, what a surprise.
Look, you said earlier about I'm really good at mental maths.
Yeah, not that many. Not that many numbers.
And that is the quiz done. All 20 questions finished. Let's see where everyone finished in P5. Someone's got to finish last. Sorry, Mike, with 5 out of 20, it was Mike Channell. So then there's a bit of a jump up to P4, although P4 to P1 is only split by 3 points. So Mr. V is P4. Unlucky man, I think with a bit more time you might have snuck in a couple more points there, but P4 it is, which means in P2 we're actually level. 10 out of 20 for Ryan and for Josh, which means Mahad with 11 out of 20. Mr. McLarenFanTV, Mr. Pit Stop Fracas, you've won, mate. Go subscribe to McLarenFanTV because there's clearly great wheel knowledge on show. Let me know in the comments below how you did. My name's Tommo. Thanks again. Have a good one. Ta-da.